What's up, people's 402K? Hey, today, right? I was watching Judge Joe Brown. And of course, it was all about what we call the N word. We call black people, right? The Negro word. Well, anyway, there's a couple people that went to court, and a couple of idiots end up turning around, getting themselves locked up, talking shit to a judge. I'm wondering with black people, man, especially black men, how stupid can you be to think that you're mightier than the judge? Think about that. I watched at least 15 videos of watching dudes look like idiots. One was a crackhead that used to be a drug dealer, slash robber, slash this, slash that. Another idiot, the same thing, all the way through. And these idiots have a nerve to go to court in front of a black judge just because he's black and talk shit to the judge. Well, put it this way. One's gonna do a habitual offender. He's probably gonna do 25 years to life, and the other idiot's probably gonna at least do a year by the time he even think about getting out of it, wherever the judge is located at. Put it this way, the judge was so hardcore, he let them talk that shit to him. Then later on, he said, "Guess what?" And besides that, one of these guys had it was like $200 that this woman wanted. He made that motherfucker he ended up owing over $3,200. He made that thing almost $3,200. The other knucklehead that wanted to talk real shit to the judge, oh, he only owed like a car. Now the car was the lady only wanted $200 back from her car that her own father swindled. See what I'm saying with black people? You gonna tell me that we're gonna get along with each other? Like everything else. Little interruption. Well, anyway, man, this idiot, he ends up he sells his daughter the car through somebody else. Instead of giving the daughter the right car with her 6 kids that she has a lot of kids and everything else. Her father decided to try to beat his own daughter over $200, and he was a reverend, wearing all red on. He tried to have the nerve to talk shit to the judge too. So the judge smoked his ass, and him and this other dude ended up having to pay like $3,600 for a car that was only worth maybe $500 for running their fucking mouths. I'm gonna say something about a lot of these black people that think that you can run your mouth to all black people. You need to learn how to shut your fucking mouth sometime. Cause you opening your mouth, you end up doing some serious time. Like them two idiots. One's doing 25 years for habitual offense, and the other one's doing probably a year and something for talking shit to a judge, and has to pay fines on top of that. So now he's got a long stay in a place that he doesn't even know where the fuck he's at, because not in his hometown. This is a whole different town. These guys came on planes to come down there to settle these cases, but they want to talk shit. Just because a black man is there, you're going to talk that stupid shit. Like he doesn't earn his respect. So Judge Joe Brown was tearing up asses, man. I'm going to tell you people, man, don't matter who you are, it's all about you have to have some kind of respect line. Because somebody's going to serve your ass when you disrespect them. At least these guys got lucky, you know what I mean? Because if that was a Caucasian judge, and he said any word like that, the dude already looked at 15 years. He probably looked at 5 to 15 years just for saying, just smirked at him. You know what I'm saying? Judge Joe Brown at least took it easy on him, and at least the idiots, they hanged themselves big time through the whole courthouse. I was like, wow. So if you look on my favorite list, you'll see Judge Joe Brown, and those are the ones that was actually in those cases. But it was funny, man. You gotta check Joe. Actually, is Judge Joe Brown Bad Boys? Put that in, or Judge Joe Brown Bad Girl. Now there's a bad girl, right? That's another thing. It was a Caucasian one, of course, right? This woman was turning around, gave her a place to stay because she had a baby, right? So it was supposed to be her and her baby. Gave her a place to stay. Just give me $200 a month just to help towards the electricity and stuff for using it, right? Like most people, they take advantage of yourself, right? So she ended up bringing her brother, her mother. It was her brother, her mother, and a boyfriend, and on top of it had the baby that was 3 months old, living in a basement. So she decided, her and the woman actually owned the place, decided to drink and everything else, and then the woman that gave her the place to stay ended up getting assaulted by her, ended up getting beat up really badly, ended up the phone taken away so she couldn't call the cops, and the neighbors had to call. It was a big fucking mess. So she was like a big time felon off of that, you know what I mean? There's some good ass shit to watch, man. I just wanted to feel like talking about it. But Judge Joe Brown's the shit, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other things I'm gonna talk about sooner or later. Alright everybody. Have a good night. And you always know what I'm doing. Hey, life's too short, man. You gotta enjoy it, but be wise how you enjoy your life.